In this video, I want to show you 5 indicators that are really good for trading. They can help you make better decisions and increase your chances of success by up to 50%. These indicators are great because they can help you avoid losing money and make sure you buy or sell at the right time. I'll explain how they work and give you tips on how to use them effectively. So pay attention and take some notes. Okay, let's get started. So the 5th indicator on our list is called the CM Ultimate MA multi-timeframe indicator by Chris Moody. You can add it to your chart to see how it works. It's a special kind of moving average that changes colors depending on whether the price is going up or down. The cool thing about this indicator is that it can help you avoid false signals. Just because the price crosses the line doesn't mean the color will change right away. This can prevent you from making bad trades and help you get in at the right price. You can also customize this indicator by adding a second moving average or adjusting the time frames. For example, you can have a longer-term moving average on a shorter-term chart. It also lets you highlight bars. When the price crosses the moving averages, you can play around with these settings to find what works best for you. For example, you can change the length of the moving average from 20 to 100 or adjust the tension factor. When you make these changes, you'll see that the signals become more accurate. This moving average can be a good confirmation tool and a reference point for your trades. If you want to build a profitable trading strategy, you can combine this indicator with others like ADX, QQE mod, or normalized MACD. They work well together and can help you avoid more losses. You can also add volume or volatility indicators to your charts to get even better results. Some examples are volume or volatility oscillators, the volume flow index, or regular volume moving average. The rules for entering trades are simple. If the price closes below the moving average and it's red, you can consider a short position. If it's the opposite, with the price closing above the moving average and it's a green color, you can think about a long position. You can set your stop losses at the moving average to protect yourself from big losses. I think this approach can work well for you. So let's thank Chris Moody for creating this amazing indicator. Give it a try and let us know if you find anything interesting. Alright, let's move on to the next indicator called Chillax Moving Averages with Qulla Maggie colors. It's a popular indicator created by Chillax Trader, and I talked about it in one of my most watched videos on this channel. The strategy I used with this indicator had really impressive results. Unlike regular moving averages that only look at numbers, the Chillax Moving Average considers the emotional and psychological aspects of interpreting data. It understands that analyzing data can sometimes be overwhelming and lead to biased or wrong conclusions. This indicator is ranked 4th on my list of the top 5 moving averages on TradingView because it's great at identifying good long trades. When the background is green, it means the 10-day moving average is higher than the 20-day moving average, showing that both are going out. A blue background means the 10-day moving average is higher than the 20-day moving average, but only the 10-day moving average is going up. And when the background is yellow, it means the 10-day moving average is higher than the 20-day moving average, but neither of them is going up. The main purpose of this indicator is to help us know when it's a good time to buy. So if the 10-day moving average is above the 20-day moving average and the background is green, it's a signal to go long and buy that asset. This is how this amazing indicator helps us find profitable trades. You can also manually exit a trade when you see the green background ending. This indicator gives accurate exit signals even before the price reaches your trailing stop loss. You have the option to adjust the indicator settings, but it works well with the default settings. We can see that the recent 5 trades based on this indicator were successful. However, I strongly recommend adding more indicators to your charts to reduce potential losses. The specific indicators you choose can vary based on your preferences. The idea is to find ones that prevent us from making trades when the market is moving sideways, so we can minimize our losses as much as possible. In the 3rd position, we have a really powerful and profitable indicator that I've used in many strategies, and they've all been very successful. It's called the Hull Suite, and it was created by Ichimoku. The Hull Moving Average HMA is a super fast moving average that gets rid of delays and makes the line smoother. It gives us a signal to make a trade whenever the HMA crosses above or below its fast sweet candle value. Here's how we use this indicator to enter a trade. If the price goes up and closes above the whole sweet and the line is green, that's a sign that it's a good time to buy. On the other hand, if the price goes down and closes below the whole sweet and the line is red, that means it's a good time to sell. I really love this indicator because it's very accurate, but you do need to adjust the settings properly. You can change the hull variation from HMA to THMA or EHMA, and you can also change its length. Personally, I like to keep it at 200, and adjusting the length multiplier can also give good results. You can even set different time frames for this indicator and make the candles change color based on hull's trend. When we watch the indicator in action, we can see that it doesn't react quickly to changes in the price. I want to be clear that these settings aren't perfect, but they have worked well for me in the past. Of course, you can adjust the length, like changing it from 200 to 60 for example. That way, you'll get more signals, but not all of them will be very accurate, so I recommend using this indicator as a second confirmation. You can add another indicator like the absolute strength histogram, and if its signal agrees with the whole suite, it gives you more confidence in the accuracy of the signals. So trust me, the hull suite is definitely a reliable indicator, and I highly recommend using it. Alright, let's move on to the second indicator, called Alpha Trend. This indicator was created by Qulla Maggie and is based on the Trend Magic script. Add it to our chart by searching for the Alpha Trend Indicator by Qulla Maggie. The Alpha Trend Indicator is a type of moving average that gives accurate signals for buying and selling when the market is trending. What sets it apart from a regular moving average is its ability to filter out false breakouts. So when the price crosses and closes above or below this indicator, it doesn't automatically change its color. This helps us avoid many potential losses and enter trades at the right price. Just like any other moving average, this indicator can be used to spot trends in the market and make trades accordingly. Traders often use it in combination with other signals and analysis techniques. It's similar to the Trend Magic indicator, but it gives signals whenever the candlestick crosses and closes above or below it. Unfortunately, you don't have many options to customize the inputs of this indicator. However, we can experiment a bit to find the settings that work best for us. I suggest using a value below 30 to avoid entering trades too late. Keep in mind that this indicator can sometimes give false signals, so it's important not to rely on it alone. Adding other indicators, like chandelier exit or super trend, can help improve its effectiveness. And finally, we've reached the top indicator on our list, which is truly exceptional and far superior to a regular moving average. I recently discovered this indicator and had tremendous success using it. Allow me to introduce you to the Super Richi indicator, created by Lux Algo. It's fascinating how one indicator can enhance certain aspects and provide different ways for users to interact with technical analysis. The Super Richi indicator is actually a modified version of the well-known Ichimoku indicator, built upon the popular Super Trend indicator. By combining the Super Trend's average true range and trend direction approach, this indicator doesn't rely solely on fixed calculations. It retains the key components of the Ichimoku indicator, allowing users to identify shorter or longer-term trends using the Super Trend factor. What makes the Super Richi indicator special compared to the traditional Ichimoku is its ability to offer smoother results and reduce false signals. You can customize the settings if you like, but I generally recommend keeping them at the default values. It's important to note that this indicator doesn't respond quickly to price changes. This intentional characteristic helps avoid trading in a market that isn't clearly trending. However, once the price starts to show a clear trend, the Super Richi indicator provides highly accurate signals. Let me explain the simple trading rules for this indicator. If the price closes below the cloud, which is colored in red, and the orange line remains above the blue line, it's a strong signal indicating a downtrend. On the other hand, for long trades, you should only consider buying when the price action closes above the cloud, which is green, and the blue line remains above the orange line. One remarkable feature of this indicator is its ability to to reduce losses when the market moves sideways, which is exactly what you want for long-term profitability. A regular moving average can offer this advantage. I highly recommend adding the Super Richi indicator to your favorite tools and creating a strategy that consistently generates profits. This powerful indicator has great potential to bring you financial gains time and time again. I just revealed to you the 5 best indicators that are better than the regular moving average on TradingView. All I ask in return is if you can take 2 seconds of your time and like this video. If you want to stay up to date with my future strategies, make sure to subscribe because in my next video, I'm planning to release a strategy that works even better with some of the indicators mentioned in this video. Hope you guys all learned something from this video, and I'll see you guys next time.